Things are not looking too good for democratic socialist communist Mayor Zoran Mamdani. Just into his term, and already it looks like there is massive discontent with protesters actually going to his house to say, Zoran, you lied to us.
That's right, we know about your mom. Now listen, we was with you, Zoran. We voted for you, Zoran. We advocated for you, Zoran. We advocated for you. You ain't getting up and get up in there and lie to us. You lied, Zoran. Shame! Shame! Your first lie was CCRB, Zoran. Shame! CCRB had the final say, Zoran.
Now, what do they mean when they say we know about your mom? Well, it turns out that Zoran's mom was revealed in the recent Epstein files. What is this? Someone has to say there's a very real possibility Zoran Mamdani is Jeffrey Epstein's biological son. I don't think that's true, but that is Zoran's mom. That might be Zoran with Epstein. And again, with Epstein. Evan Mamdani is in the Epstein files, hanging out with Bill Clinton, New York. And this is a big deal because Mamdani is supposed to be, the voice of the people, not corrupt, not connected to the rich class, to the government, and all that stuff, which of course turns out not to be true. But there are other problems as well, like the fact that in socialism, very often, not only do you have to pay massive taxes for, I don't know, government and city services, but those services don't even work properly, as some people here noticed.
Great fucking job, Mamdani. Is that your name? Is that how you say your name? Mamdani? Go suck your Mamdani. Because what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is it 7 days later and niggas still can't fucking park? Niggas can't drive. Niggas can't do shit out here. What trucks was you talking about was cleaning shit? Where were they? Huh?
This message is from Mayor Mamdani. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Oh, go cross the other street. Oh, I can't because there's a huge fucking pile of snow and I can't cross the street on either side. So shout out to the Upper Baby, by the way, because this is the only way I'm getting through this. My son is not very comfortable in this. What is this? This is not a path for people to. What if I was in a wheelchair? What is this? The snow was 5 days ago. Figure it the fuck out.
If I had to grade the city on how well they did cleaning up the snow, I'd give them a 0. Should we do a texture check? Frozen solid. They cleaned up the snow like it's a small town. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh, we're just gonna leave it here. There's not many people here, you know? Yes. Good job. Good job, New York. Jesus. Bruh.
Come on, it's time. Like, this is ridiculous. We can't push our daughter in the stroller because the sidewalks are still not plowed.
New York really said this is really all y'all need. They say y'all need this much space. And then guess what? It's gonna go right back into the snow. Watch. I'm not done yet. Y'all. Look. And I'm back into this shit for the next. Oh, God. New York has jokes. And you be asking us all the time why we piss the fuck off. This is why.
And speaking of snow, we should talk about ice because Mamdani was praising those protesting against ice. So maybe we're going to get more of this in the future in New York. 25 years after the Twin Towers are taken down. This is might be what's coming under Mamdani because, this is better than what New York was before, according to his ideology. But we'll see. We'll see. And this is what's funny about all these social democrats or communists is that not only do they take your freedoms, do they tax you and all of those things, but they don't even end up giving you anything in return proper. So all this talk about, oh, we're going to give you free buses and everything in New York City, he can't even get rid of the snow. Like days later, people can't even walk in the streets of New York because there's snow everywhere. That's what we're talking about. Mamdani, I mean, my God, how was this guy elected mayor? I don't know. I don't know. But he's a fraud. And the question is if people will learn the lesson and how fast, or maybe he can kind of shift all the blame to the government, to the state for not doing what he wanted to do to fix New York. But you just can't elect a socialist communist to a city that's thrived for many years on capitalism and initiative and entrepreneurship. New York is like the center of the world when it comes to companies and tech and all of these things. And you elect a communist to, give you free handouts and free buses and all that kind of stuff. A person who has, Islamist ties, I would say. A person who is himself connected to corrupt government, as we saw in those Epstein files that were released. So it's mind-boggling. It's really, really mind-boggling. Mamdani, your days are numbered. The countdown begins.